we already know what the DC Studios logo looks like. It's very basic, it's clean, and honestly, I think it does a good job. But a lot of people have been asking James Gunn, well, that's the DC Studios logo. Can you give us an update on if that logo and branding will be used for upcoming Elseworld films? He says no, because they're gonna get their own, so you know the distinct branding. You know, if you had a nickel for every time Marvel and or DC changed the studio logo, you'd have probably like 8 or 9 nickels. That's honestly a lot, because there's been offshoot brands like Marvel Knights, there's been offshoot DC brands like the DC Black Label, which was meant for R-rated films, which is already dead. It literally died like when it started, so that must be some sort of record. Right up there with Marvel Knights, which I think Punisher Warzone and maybe Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance had, but I can't recall correctly on that one. Anyways, though, each studio has their own unique logo, right? So when it comes to DC Studios, people just figured, well, that Superman one that you guys have, that's probably going to be the one that you use on DC Studios' Elseworld projects, right? So James Gunn was asked this, and he said, no, that's not actually what they're going to do. Instead, DC Studios will keep their logo. While yes, there will be DC Studios branding on Elseworld films, those films will have an Elseworld logo that accompanies them to separate the core universe from this other universe that they got. Now, also, he did state it's going to be a bit of time before we see this logo, which again makes sense because you really got to think about the Elseworld films that are happening, and among them is, well, The Batman Part 2. And do we really know of anything official? Like, not really. And I know some people are saying maybe some of the DC films that have been announced that, you know, are moving forward, like Plastic Man or something, which is also rumored. And again, I'm pretty sure those will be core DCU projects, because why wouldn't they be, you know? So, honestly, it's going to be a while till we get to it, but that's fine. Like, you need a separate opening. They're going to get it. And he even said, like, the DC Studios television and film projects are all under same brand. So you'll see the DC Studios logo pop up on TV projects as well. They're not separating it like Marvel has with Marvel Animation, Marvel Games, Marvel Television, Marvel Studios. They're going to keep it simple. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.